చంద్రయాన్ 3 దేశ ప్రజలందరూ గర్వించేలా చేసిందన్నారు ఇస్రో చైర్మన్ సోమనాథ్. హైదరాబాద్ కూకట్పల్లి JNTU 12వ కాన్వకేషన్ కార్యక్రమంలో ఆయన పాల్గొన్నారు. స్పేస్ రంగంలో మరిన్ని స్టార్టప్లు, ఇండస్ట్రీస్ రావాల్సిన అవసరం ఉందన్నారు ఇస్రో చైర్మన్. ఇండస్ట్రీ అభివృద్ధిలో, హెరిటేజ్లో హైదరాబాద్ ఉన్నత స్థానంలో ఉందన్నారు. JNTU 12వ కాన్వకేషన్ సందర్భంగా గోల్డ్ మెడల్స్, పట్టాలు అందుకుంటున్న విద్యార్థులను అభినందించారు. ఇస్రో చైర్మన్ సోమనాథ్కు డాక్టరేట్ ప్రదానం చేసింది JNTU.
Graduating today for students as well as parents, it's a memorable occasion because I am very happy to know that this university has been existing for many years now and made significant accomplishments, and just by the number of students getting degrees and awards is really an indicator of those size and scale that the university is operating, and especially this university being at Hyderabad, which is a very techno-savvy city, having its rich heritage, rich industries, academic environment, and a vibrant economic activity, which is really fostering the innovation and entrepreneurship in this part of this country. We all realize that great recognitions don't come by accident. I think it all come by a lot of effort, which is very consistent, and also your commitment towards that. See, always we from space community, me specifically, some of my colleagues are also here, we are always very fascinated people about the space. Especially in India, the knowledge about the space activity and the impact that it makes is now more and more evident. Another important element in the story that I should speak about is the failures and successes. Once you hail success, there is equally other side of the story that we have seen it in our lifetime. In my lifetime, I have faced with great difficulty those failures. We were not greeted upon like this maybe 25 years back. I was still there in the organization at that time, and I have seen it all. How people treat us when you have a regular failure happening. And coming out of failure requires great amount of determination and the ability to understand how it happened and then make corrective action. This year itself, probably in the limelight of Chandrayaan 3, you would forgot about 3 failures that we faced. The failure of GSLV to launch successfully, nobody really discussed about it. The first inaugural launch of the SSLV was again a failure. Then the second flight we made it successful. The next flight of GSLV made it successful. The Chandrayaan 2 was a failure in touchdown. We made it successful. So 3 failures we overcame this year, 2023, not 24. It's really a phenomenal activity. To understand a failure, go to the root of the whole question of failure, then make corrective actions and come back successfully takes great amount of grit and determination, and not to lose the heart. This is something that's a characteristic of an organization that should create. It is equally important in universities or wherever institutions that you will go later to work on. Create that type of environment, not to be let down by silly things. Failures are, in our opinion, are very important. They are the bigger learning grounds for anybody to learn the trick of the trade. And I can tell you that I admit that I have made so much of mistakes in my life while working in rocket, so many mistakes. But all of them were pardoned because we were able to understand why it happened and were able